Hi everyone, welcome to Study Buddy Homeschooling. In today's video, we'll be seeing the announcement of doctoral fellowships for those students who have enrolled for PhDs in universities recognized by UGC or deemed university or research institutes of national importance. So basically, it's a fellowship announcement for PhD students who have registered and have decided for the topic as well. The PhD topic should have also been decided. So I'll go and show you the details of this doctoral fellowship. Before that, please do subscribe to our channel Study Buddy Homeschooling. I'll provide the link for applying for this fellowship in the description of this video. First, let's go and see the details of this fellowship program. So doctoral fellowships are awarded to selected Indian scholars who are registered for PhD in UGC recognized university, deemed universities, Institute of National Importance, ICSSR research institutes and colleges having approved PhD program with a requisite infrastructure as defined by Ministry of Education or UGC to pursue and complete their doctoral research in any social science discipline. So the fellowship is granted only in the field of social sciences. So basically they have classified about 25 subjects. So if you are doing your PhD, if you're enrolled for your PhD, registered for your PhD with your topic decided, then you can easily apply for this fellowship. The subjects are economics, development studies, management, commerce, sociology, social work, social anthropology, cultural studies, Sanskrit studies, socio-philosophical studies, social linguistics, gender studies, health studies, political science, international studies, public administration, diaspora studies, national security and strategic studies, education, social psychology, legal studies, social geography, environmental studies, modern social history, media studies, library science. So if you have registered for PhD in any one of these subjects and you've decided on the topic, you are very well eligible to apply for this scholarship fellowship by Indian Council of Social Science and Research. So they have several categories of doctoral fellowship as well. So eligibility of this applying for this fellowship is the candidate must have confirmed a PhD registration at any of the institutions mentioned, that is universities recognized by UGC. It requires the requirements of clearance of research entrance test. You should have cleared this research entrance test. The PhD topic must also have been confirmed. The candidate must not be more than 40 years of age on the last date of application. There shall be an age relaxation of 5 years for SC/ST candidates and persons with benchmark disability. The candidate must have secured a minimum 45% marks in graduation, 55% in post-graduation or equivalent grades in any social science discipline. So they're giving 5% relaxation of marks to SC/ST candidates and persons with disability. Net SLET will carry weightage in the assessment of research proposal, but net or SLET qualification is not mandatory for eligibility purposes. However, submission of the net SLET certificate is mandatory to secure weightage in assessment. So if you have qualified for net, UGC net or SLET, you have an extra edge in the assessment. So candidates who have already availed UGC, JRF, Rajiv Gandhi National Fellowship, Maulana Azad National Fellowship, Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Foundation or any other major doctoral fellowship are not eligible to apply. Remember, if you have cleared your JRF, you are not eligible because already you will be receiving the grants. This is for those people who have cleared, who have not cleared JRF, but if you have cleared net or SLET, still you are eligible to apply. Candidates, it's a good advantage for people who have registered for their PhD but they have not cleared the JRF. It's a good opportunity. Please make use of this. So they have given the details of how to apply also. Applications will be invited through open advertisement on ICSSR website and should be received before the deadline mentioned in the advertisement. So the candidate shall submit an online application which includes a research proposal format, namely section 4 details of research proposal given in the application form. So I'll show you down. They have given the proposal for details of research proposal where you have to mention in detail about your research. So all scholars are required to keep the hard copies of their application annexures ready, duly forwarded by the competent authorities of the university or college institute so that they may submit the required hard copies within 15 days of asking by ICSSR. It is being done for the sake of convenience of the applicant so that they get more time for preparing the hard copies. So the research proposal should be either in English or Hindi or Sanskrit. For proposals in Sanskrit studies, it can be in Sanskrit. So use Unicode 8 UTF-8 to fill the form in Hindi and Sanskrit. One applicant can apply only once under a particular doctoral fellowship scheme. However, he can apply separately for another scheme also. One application for one subject. But if you want to apply in others also, but you have to make another application. So procedure for award. Applicants are scrutinized and shortlisted by ICE Screening Committee and Expert Committee of ICSSR. Expert committees are subject expert groups give their assessment in terms of grade scores. So ICSSR, if feels any, it may invite any shortlisted applicant for presentation before expert committee of ICSSR. The subject-wide merit lists of selected candidates of centrally administered doctoral fellowship are placed on the ICSSR website normally within 4 to 6 months. Only the selected candidates and their affiliating universities are informed through the award letter. So duration and value. For the centrally administered full-term doctoral fellowship, the duration of the fellowship is strictly for 2 years or till the date of PhD submission of the university, whichever is earlier. The value of the fellowship is 20,000 per month and the contingency grant is of 20,000 per annum. It's a good opportunity if you're not cleared the JRF and if you enroll for your PhD with your thesis topic decided, then you can make use of this opportunity. Doctoral fellow should be a full-time bona fide PhD student of the affiliating university throughout the duration of the fellowship tenure. So they have given institutional doctoral fellowship, full-time fellowship is same as a full-time doctoral fellowship as well. Short-term doctoral fellowship. So the duration of the short-term doctoral fellowship is strictly for 6 months or till the PhD submission at the university, which was earlier. The value of fellowship is 20,000 per month plus contingency of 10,000 for the 6-month duration. Then again, contingency grant. The scheme provides for a consolidated grant for the meeting expenses, contingency expenses not exceeding 62,500. Joining and release of fellowship. They've given the details. Monitoring of fellowship and completion of the fellowship. They've given the other conditions as well. So you can just go through. This is the research proposal format which has to be submitted in this format, like title of the research proposal, abstract, introduction, review of literature, identification of research gaps, objectives of the study, research questions on hypothesis, research methodology, innovation, path-breaking aspect of research, proposed outcome of study, new data to be generated, expected contribution of the study, duration of the study with quarterly timelines. So I'll provide the details. I'll show you how to apply for the scholarship. Login to apply. So have to click in. Yes, you get this page where you can log in with your details. So you have to go to this page, and if you have to register, you have to click here to register, and once registered you can go and log in with your username and password. So remember, this fellowship is available for subjects in social sciences. It spans to about 25 subjects. This you should not have cleared JRF. So those who have not cleared JRF, it's a very good opportunity. Even if you have cleared NET or SLET, it's a good weightage. And remember, last date of online submission of application form is 8th July 2022. So please do share it with your friends who are already registered for their PhDs and who are not receiving any funding if they have not cleared any JRF. Please tell them so that it will be really useful for them. So this fellowship program or PhD grant program is by Indian Council of Social Science and Research. I'll provide the link for applying for the scholarship in the description of this video. Thank you.